Alright, hi you guys. I got Mommy with me.
Hi you guys.
And we have some paintings from DiamondArtGift. Thank you, DiamondArtGift, for the paintings. I am very happy about seeing one of these. And I got this boat because I wanted to check out this boat.
Another big one.
What another big one? Oh, yours is a 40 by 40, mine's a 40 by 70.
Okay.
We'll start with this guy. I was seeing these around and I wanted to check them out. And they have it in purple. Okay, so it did get pushed down in the mail. This top is supposed to be straight. It's supposed to slide through the track like that. So it's better. It just got pushed down. There we go. You get a little spoon. The spoon flips open into a spoon.
You want to eat with that?
You get this to help brush your drills out. The butterfly is a stopper. You put him in here so your drills can't pour out till you're
ready.
I have no nails, so popping him out, I won't use him because that's hard for me.
I'm looking like you want to eat. There we go.
Yeah, no, I've bitten into a drill before. I don't.
This is to dig how much drills you want out of the
Yes.
little dish.
If you're using something kind of like pill bottle, like those day of the week pill bottle type containers, you can just scoop out. So you have this tray here, which has multiple drills in different sizes. And then that comes out. And this side, you have this area, which would be like 1 drill, 2 drills, 3 drills, 4 drills. So it would auto sort them for you. And if you just want to leave that out altogether, then you just have your normal tray with your grid here. And the cat proofing, having the lid to slide on. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Having the lid to slide on like this. Cat proofing. And like I said, this goes in there, but me having no nails, it's a little hard for me to grab it. So we'll actually open a pack of drills to check this out. See how that grid works and how these work. As we open these paintings, we'll check some drills out. But I like the pretty blue butterfly on the purple. It's a nice purple. Alright, so go ahead and take yours out of the bag, and I'll take mine out of the bag. So, do you know what you got in there?
Not yet. I don't know.
Put it out a little.
Got it. Got it sticking.
Cool. Alright, so what's the one we got? Oh! I got it. You like opening them upside down.
Aren't you gorgeous? I love gorgeous. Your name would be gorgeous, huh? You could write gorgeous there.
Actually, yeah, you have the perfect white area here. You could name him.
Gorgeous there. Yeah. We call you Sam.
You have more than enough room to actually put a name or something here. I was thinking, honestly, you might like to kind of like narrow the painting down in a way.
You don't have all the outside.
Yeah, well, if you look, you're not losing much. You're losing a little bit of the flower, a little bit of splatter. Oh, there's a broken rubber band. But I thought, like, this isn't bent evenly. This is just where the bends are from it rolling. But I thought you could make it a 30 by 40 quite easily. It's a 40 by 40, but you can make it a 30 by 40 quite easily. Or if you want to cut them more center and cut, into some of these flowers here. And if you wanted to make them a 30 by 40, you could. Otherwise, you have a lot of white color blocking around the outside. Or if you want to do something other than color blocking, try to do, some other media around the outside. I've seen some people do stuff like that. But I thought he was a cute little wolf with all these little flower paint. It's kind of like paint splotchy flower.
Right. They have some of those. You see them up in different plants.
It is pre-bagged, like Mom said. And yeah, how about 1, 2, 3 bags of white for you guys? How's that? Wait, is it just 3? Yeah, it's 3 bags of white. 20 grams a bag of white. Or maybe, wait, no. I thought this 20.1 was the grams, but that's not. I'm guessing it's the 30 here. Look at that. Oh, that purple's pretty. And then you got the brown cream colors. Orange, red. You do have the canvas number here. So yeah, a lot of white. You honestly can. If anybody does like that idea of getting something like this and like writing a word up here, look up cross stitch letters. You can find free patterns for cross stitch letters, and you'll kind of see how many down you need to go, how many over you need to go. Like doing it at an angle is a little bit harder, but if you look up cross stitch letters, and you'll see like go 3 down and then 2 across for an L, or you know, like you can get it and can figure out how to do words. And if you do want to do words like that to get the shape right, put the word here first so that you can move them around this area. Build in your word, and then you can fill in the rest of the area. Or if you have any special drills laying around or anything like that, or even if they're not drills, like you can get like rings or something. You could get like a glass heart style shape or something to put here, or like a flower, or anything else to stick to the canvas and fill drills in around it if you wanted to. Yeah. Or like I said, if we take this, and if 30 isn't quite normally 30, 30's like, you know what, we could even go 26. Put that here, right? So I could cut off that bit and that bit to put him in the center like that. Now you have your 30 by 40 painting, and you're just losing a bit of white here, a little bit of flower and white here. So again, don't feel like you have to finish the whole canvas. Don't feel like you have to put drills around the outside if you want to do something else. What is that, mica powder or something that some people put around the outside to cover the stick? Yeah. So that's the nice thing. You have fun and do it how you want to do it. But look at the cutie here. And then random letters, 23 of them. Look at all that color blocking with those eyes. Yep, a lot of that. B's and D's, but they are different colors. You got H's, G's, Z's, F's, J's. So what do you guys think of the cute little wolf? Pretty, right? You want to take this little dot off here? Yeah, take that. Just turn this into a whole gray spot. And probably take that off and put that into the cream. You could even remove the purple here if you want, or just leave that, because he is like an ink splatter style.
That's part of the plant hanging up,
hanging over his face. But yeah, you don't like this little eyebrow look he has here. Remember, there's an orange here, which you could pull that cream around and take that orange out there if you want to, or this little darker orange dot here. Yes, Mom likes to change some stuff around.
It's got all that pollen.
Well, you can see the way this is here, and the purple splattered here. That's not a flower. That's not a flower. Yep. That's just like ink or paint.
Like the pollen. Some plants have that stuff that sticks to you and dies.
Mommy likes adjusting them, and that's what I'm saying. Have fun. Try to adjust it. If there's something like, if this doesn't look right to you, pull drills out, put other drills in. If it doesn't look right, you can't mess it up by doing that. Like, okay, you could, but it's worth it. It's like a fun, let's see how I can do this. Let's try changing some things out. Let's, you know.
You could change those couple ones and hold the other ones aside, and if it don't look right,
put it back. As long as you don't like stab through the painting or something, you can put drills on and take them off a few times before they get weaker on the stick. Yes, I don't have nails. I have to use tweezers.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's cute.
Good one, last one.
No, I don't see any rolling out of the bag, so just stuck to somebody's hand or something. But that's our first little Wolfie.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I asked Mom if she wanted him. I think I just got him for her. Alright, you wanna check mine out? Now, I got mine because somebody was talking about the year of the snake next year. And I like rainbows. I like snakes. So when I saw this rainbow snake...
Oh, look at those flowers.
Yep. He's a rainbow snake. What do you think of him? Nice and big. You got the tongue. You got the black tongue flickering right here. Nice little red eyeball. You got some yellows and blues and pinks, and it like goes from pastels into darker colors. You have a butterfly up here and all these flowers around them. I thought he was really pretty, and somebody was saying next year is the year of the snake. And they're doing paintings for year of the snake. Okay. And said maybe I should do a snake event. And I like snakes, you know that. I used to have quite a few snakes.
Yeah, I know
so
that. I had one lost underneath my refrigerator for a while.
you can't get over that, huh?
No.
That wasn't... You didn't mind that snake, though, because that was one of my kings. Yeah. You didn't mind my kings.
I didn't like
the only one you didn't like was the ribbon snake.
Yeah, that blue snake.
You didn't like my ribbon. You were okay with the garters. You just didn't like the ribbon, because the ribbon was a lot thinner and lengthier than the garden, and a lot quicker to jump around and move and fling itself around. So, we do have the canvas number here. They are pre-bagged, but look at those colors. Look at this blue, pink color. Is that maroon? Is that what you call that one? Or... And then you got the dark reds and the grays and the purples. And the... Look at that. Very colorful. And look at that. Very colorful.
I like that.
And then you have the scales. And... Like, it's not a realistic rainbow snake, but you should look. There is snakes that are more black, but they rainbow in the sun. They are gorgeous. So I do want to keep these over here because I want to check out that boat. Hey, the boat actually works for this nicely. Here's my butterfly. Isn't he pretty? So the person that asked about snakes, if you haven't seen this one, there's a gorgeous snake for you. I was emailing the person back and forth snake pictures and stuff like that, and then I found this one. And it's like... I've been obsessed with my rainbows lately, and I don't feel like they have enough snake or spider or anything like that in diamond painting, so.
So far, you haven't outlined your fears, number one.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do Nightmare Fuel is what I called it. And it's for October, so it's fitting. But, again, this is a gorgeous snake. Nothing scary about him, but if you're afraid of snakes... This works for Nightmare Fuel. Again, I'm not saying it has to be something scary. Just something that's a fear. You could do a mountain if you're afraid of heights. Just a gorgeous mountain landscape. Like,
I found a picture.
Yeah, my mom found a really cool picture to go with that. I know, she doesn't think it's cool because it's somebody looking down off of a building, which she's afraid of heights.
Up high, like an entire building, sitting on it, looking down.
So, you don't have to do your fear, but it looks like Nightmare Fuel is going to win. So, if snakes are a common fear, if you want to do a snake, you could do a pretty rainbow snake like this.
It's just nice and cool.
Clowns are a common fear, but Mom has some cute little kid happy clown that like are not scary at all. So again, it doesn't have to be like a creepy picture, just something that gives you the heebie-jeebies, something that's a phobia, something that people are afraid of.
I just look at pictures of mountains and people sitting on the top of them and that looking down, and I'm ready to throw up, okay?
So let's see what this guy is. 1 is 1, down to 8 is 8. A down through Z, and then we have a percentage and a star at the end. Yay! And it looks like a clear drill field. Look at that. That looks very easy to read. Can we have another rainbow event? Isn't he gorgeous? Or I could do him for fears. I have no fear whatsoever of snakes. But I could do him for fears. Because like I said, it doesn't need to be something you're afraid of. Just something people are commonly afraid of. Even a dog works. There's people that are terrified of dogs. Yeah. So.
Some people are afraid of going outside.
The one that always gets me is there is a literal name for the fear of having peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth. Okay. So again, there's a fear of anything. You could be afraid of doors being closed. So like, honestly, it's a category that anything could be brought in it. How do you interpret it? So gorgeous snake. And I think even people afraid of snakes would think this is a nice picture. They might not want to hang it up, but I don't think anybody would see this and go, no, get it away from me. You know, like if they saw a realistic snake, they might freak out a little bit about it, but that is gorgeous. So now I'm going to try the tray. We'll flip them over. Ew. Hey. I got a snake running across my canvas, Mom says. All right, so I want to try this tray. First things first, try this tray.
Excuse me. I have that, whatever is.
So what color is going to look the best on the purple? I don't think there's white in here.
I did look it up and my bone poke and will make me cough.
I hate opening the drills. They're all nice and lined up.
Take the very first one. Don't open the whole. Just take the very first one.
No, I gotta find something that will.
Take the very first drill out.
No, I'm gonna go.
Don't take purple because that's purple.
I was gonna go with a yellow. I was gonna go with something like that. I thought about taking a purple. I did because I like the purple.
I know, that's why I said.
Even with your wolf, I was thinking about taking the purple. So, put these in here.
See, I wouldn't mind you messing mine up because I take mine out of the sack anyway.
And I'm gonna put this in here, so we'll see how well that snaps in there. And we will.
Shake. Ready?
Oh, the lid goes on the opposite side of the pour spout. Okay. So we go like that. So I can shake them around as evil as I want, and they're not gonna fly out of the container in any way, shape, or form.
You're leaving it sideways, not straight.
I know.
Cool, that's for you when you're doing your double placers.
Yep, so that's what this is supposed to be for.
Cool.
So you can see 3 placers here. These are supposed to be 2 placers, 3 placers. So yeah, that's what that's supposed to do. And then you got your 4s over here.
Let me see, baby. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Then me trying to slide them together. Okay.
So yeah, this sorts it. So if you're using a 4-placer, you can just grab them out of the 4-placer row. This is a 5-placer. This is 5-placer, and then 2 placers. So that's what that's supposed to do. And again, this hasn't the other side to it. Let's see how this. I'm gonna push this out. There you go. If you're like me, push this out from the inside. That works.
Lucky it's all on here.
Yep.
All on the canvas. Oh no, you got one right here.
Yeah, I got a few I lost. Again, the painting should have gave me more than enough colors. I shouldn't be too concerned.
I had a couple paintings where you only had 1 or 2 left.
Well, they shouldn't. You should have at least 10-15% extra. So then to pour this out, you're supposed to pour it through that hole. I still personally don't like it. I like going through a corner. That's just how I like doing it. Yes, I'm making a mess. I already had a mess, so I'm just making a mess. Leave me alone. No.
Mommy's not supposed to leave you alone.
Oh, come on.
Don't you know that by now? No one's home.
No one's home?
Just say it, no one's home.
I can't get this to flip. Just give me a minute.
Your minute's up. No, you're not going off there.
Behave. All right. So the other side here, you see you have even bigger grid lines. So that was the small side. You got even bigger grid lines on there, and then you got the just straight ones here.
They don't want to stick to it.
Well, you got your little brush.
I got your scrubber.
This is what the brush is for, is to, you know, put them along in the tray. But yeah. All right. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's just making a mess.
I am a mess.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. 3 more.
Sneak away.
All right, yeah. So if you're like me and you have no nails to grab this from outside, push it out from the inside. That works.
Oh, you gotta put more in there?
I'm doing this.
Very well.
I'm doing this. So again, if you put the lid on it, you can shake as much as you want without drills popping over the edges. So we'll do that. And then again, your normal boat. Wow, that drill is messed up. Come here. This boy is a bad drill.
I've got a couple of them that was double stuck together.
But those look nice. The rows seem to work pretty decently. They seem to be a pretty decent size. As I showed you, this looks pretty decent for making them fit into rows like that. And then to pour them, put the lid back on. I shouldn't have put the lid back on first because I can't push the butterfly out. I gotta push it out from the inside.
Yeah.
So now you're supposed to be able to just pour them out of that middle hole.
Yeah, but you're putting them in a bag, not another container that just pour right down.
Yeah. So you're supposed to be able to just pour them.
Get one stuck in there. Here you go.
Supposed to just be able to pour them back into your bowl like that. Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, I want to give this a shot. So this is going out to my desk to give it a shot.
Don't forget butterfly.
Butterfly.
Oh, that's the one that you said was.
That one is really bad. Look at it.
Messed up.
Alright. So, nice little kit. And again, you don't got to worry about your cat knocking off your desk.
There. So you knock it off and you back up and step on it.
Unless it's stepped on, this lid doesn't look like it's opening too easily. Yeah, this lid isn't opening. Like, your tray inside is kind of popping up and moving, so you're gonna have to like open this and flatten this back down and fix your drills if you have drills in it. But I would say that's pretty cat proof. I'd say that could, or dog, as long as they don't step on it. But even then, way safer to be knocked down. Like if I'm going to get food or something, just slide this lid back on and run to make my food. If this gets knocked off the couch, I'm not going to have to pick up all my drills, because even if they do manage to step on this in a way that it falls in, probably not going to spill all the drills out the same as if they stepped on the side here and did that. It has the flat bottom, unlike the freebie green boats, which can tilt easily. It's a flat bottom, so it's going to sit. So I like it.
I'm glad you like it.
Could be a little bit bigger, possibly.
No, it's just perfect size.
I don't think that's the perfect size. I like larger boats. I like pouring out more drills. Like this, I'd pour out all of those drills plus some. That's like, I like a boat where I can take and pour out at least half of that.
I would pour out just about this much of it.
Yeah.
And then
Mom's a little, just give me a tiny green boat worth. I'm like, I'll pour out at least,
okay, a little bit, and then
at
I do
least
it,
that
and then I
much.
pour a little bit more, so if it gets knocked over, I don't have as much to.
I don't like refilling my boat all the time. So I wouldn't mind if this boat was about 2 of these or at least 1.5 of
I
these.
open one of those up, I pour and pour a little bit more and do it, and then pour it back in and set it over the side, grab another one out of the bag and start another one.
But it is very nice. We now have a boat for a reasonable price.
That is
with
nice.
a lid,
Yeah, that is nice.
with this insert so you can have that do the multi-placer if you want. Although I can easily just use my multi-placer on the standard lines, it is nice to have that. Nice to have a lid. They also do make a rack for this, so you could slide this in the rack, and then you could put your label here of what your DMC code is. So you could slide in the rack, and then you could pull this one out of the rack to work on this number, put it back in the rack, pull that one out of the rack. So everything is already in the drill container. You don't have to kit. You don't have to kit it. Well, you kit it up into this basically. So you just shake this, sit it on your painting, do it, put it back, grab the next one.
Yeah.
You don't have to pour them into the tray. And in that case, I still think a bigger tray would be nice. But in that case also, this tray is, like you said, a decent size if you're going to have 20 of these trays stacked on a rack.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of that? Nice tray. Mommy had her gorgeous wolf. And we have our gorgeous snake. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? I love that.
That is pretty.
This guy might show up in my poll for my nightmare fuel. Again, like I said, nothing about this is nightmare-y to me, but it's a snake, so it works.
Somebody will. Yep.
Look at him. See, this is the one I will pet. Look at those scales. They're pretty scales.
You pet him, I pet mine, you pet yours.
I love the cool scale feel, though. I love
It
the
is.
soft bunny fur, but I also love the cool scales. They're not wet.
No,
People
they're
think they're
not
wet.
wet.
They're cool, though. They unless you grab them from the heat. If they're in the sun or under their heat light, they're nice and warm. But otherwise, if they're in a cooler area, they do feel quite cool.
Yeah.
So, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Diamond Art Gift. I hope you guys enjoyed the paintings. They are gorgeous. I will have any codes or links or anything below for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, or morning. Hopefully day, night, or morning continues to go well.
Yeah. Yep, you guys stay safe. You can paint this one. All right. I like it.